Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for this very short 5-minute talk. I need to speak to all of the classes about this word on the screen, vandalism. Maybe if you know what vandalism means, you could put your hand up and your teacher could choose somebody to try and explain what this word means. It's probably a word most of you have heard. Okay, any ideas? What does vandalism mean? That's right, it's when somebody damages or breaks somebody else's property. And in this case, it's our property, all of our property, our school. So I need to speak to you about this behaviour before it gets any further. We have had damage done to the willow structure in our playground. People have been pulling out the branches on the willow structure. Please stop. Every time something is damaged, it costs money to fix. And we haven't got lots of money in school, and every time I have to spend school money on repairing vandalism, it means there's less money for iPads, less money for school trips, less money for other things. Please take care of your school class stationery, pencils, crayons, pens, glue sticks, all those things too. They might seem like very small things, but if you don't take care of them, and that's across nearly 700 children in school, that adds up to a lot of glue sticks, a lot of pens, a lot of rulers that are broken or ruined, or they haven't had the lids put back on. And that adds up to a lot of money across the school year. So please look after your school things. Please don't vandalise school things because it costs money to fix. We will always get in touch with your parents to ask them to pay for any damage that you have caused. So please don't be a vandal. We will contact your parents and ask them to pay for the damage that you have caused. Vandalism makes our place look horrible. We had a broken window a couple of years ago. It's not something that's very common here, and these things just make our school look really horrible, and none of us want to come to a school that looks like this. So again, vandalism is bad because it can injure somebody. What if somebody hurt themselves on the broken glass? And that would be a very serious thing that we would have to again speak to your parents about. Sometimes vandalism is so serious that even the police have to be involved. One of the things that's happening in our playground is that children are scraping away the cement between the stone wall, the stones on the stone wall. We have just spent over £150,000 repairing the stone wall. I don't know any of your parents who could afford to pay that amount of money. That is a huge amount of money. So please, do not scrape away the cement, do not scrape or scratch the wall. It's a very old wall, we need to take care of it. It's a beautiful wall and it gives our school lots of character. So please, I don't want to see anybody damaging the old stone walls around the school. Vandalism is not fair. How would you feel if somebody vandalised your house? I think you would feel pretty upset about it, and I think your grown-ups would feel pretty upset about it too. So we don't want to see anybody vandalising our school property because it belongs to all of us, and we all want to come to a school that looks nice, feels safe, and not be worrying about vandalism. And finally, vandalism upsets everyone. How would you feel if somebody came and smashed something that you thought was very important for you, very precious to you? That's how we all feel when somebody damages our willow tunnel, our stone walls, our climbing equipment, any of the things outside. So please take care of everything in school. It's quite disappointing to see vandalism this week. We've spoken about this before, so I really want everybody to help us to get this sorted. If you see someone damaging school property, please go and tell an adult straight away. You won't get in trouble for telling an adult. We want you to tell us. If the vandal is unhappy because you've told, well, we can also sort that out too. So please don't be worried about a vandal, somebody who's causing vandalism, being upset with you because you've told. Please go and tell an adult, somebody who's wearing one of the bright yellow coats in the playground, and then the adults will take care of it from there. Some children who were not behaving very well today are unfortunately having to spend the rest of this week with me at playtimes and lunchtimes. They are not allowed to go outside. So I don't want that to happen to anybody else. We will be doing some work on behaviour and how we expect behaviour to be in the playground. So please don't spoil your lunchtimes and playtimes by having to spend them with me learning all about how to behave in the playground. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Please let's turn this around. We all need to work on this. It's all of our property, it's all of our school, and we all want to come to a nice place. So please tell if you see it happening. If you're one of the people that we saw on CCTV cameras today, please stop. Thank you.